What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie revenge tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. Do you feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Suns matchup, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Morant. Then there's Edey. And for Golden State, they've got Jimmy Butler, MP out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Horford in its center. And it's the Warriors to start out. And Craig, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
He just had an all-time night, breaking the NBA record for assists in a game. The old mark, 30 by Scott Skiles back in 1990. He told us, quote, "All credit goes to my teammates. They were the ones scoring. I was just passing." The league is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, there was a lot of buzz, no doubt. Thank you. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And front and center on the latest issue of Dime magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. And the story just about writes itself.
And so here's Memphis. Following the three-pointer by MP. Over to the left wing. Now here's Wells. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Curry.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Connects from three-point range. Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jackson kicks to Morant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. What a terrific move that was.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. The shot by Wells, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. To the paint. It's Butler that time on the assist by MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Back to Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 10. Here's MP. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. The three-pointer is right on target.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Jackson. Last game he had 12. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
You love how Horford fights for the play. He earns that follow-up shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
He is as competitive as they come. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jackson. Up top, Edey. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant passes to Jackson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. MP with a screen on Jackson. Here's Butler. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Here's MP following the score by Memphis. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got his second bucket. Now MP. He's got 15. It's 3 outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Wells. Morant outside. Over MP. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 16-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
And we're watching 2 teams looking to make that next step. They want to break out of the middle of the pack, prove they can do some damage.
Here's Edey. Edey a screen. Jackson finds Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And here's Morant. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry, he gets it in there. Morant's got 8 points.
Let me just say this. You're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant, because his handle is on a string.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Now here's Curry. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And Morant throws it down.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Outside Jackson. Back to Jerome. Pass to Aldama. It's Morant in the corner. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Baseline try, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Grizzlies shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Now Edey. Post covering. And that one's good. Morant. And 12 points for Ja Morant.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Morant against MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Richard, the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Jerome passes to Spencer. Inside, Morant. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Jerome, a screen on MP. Pass to Jerome. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Morant's got 18 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
A nice shot by MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Morant. And the rejection by MP.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
MP against Morant. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What Wow. Slam.
Gracious.
Rips down the 360 jam. Outside Curry. Lets it fly. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. So Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Good on the shot. That's now 32 points for MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Wells the bounce pass. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Morant missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Morant against Curry. Pass to Wells from past the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
How about the vision from the MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Memphis has gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. It's deflected to the middle. They need this. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kuminga with a wide open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Grizzlies shooting at 51%. Really solid. Morant against Curry. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. It's good. Morant's got 25 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
Here's Morant. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here is MP. 32 points in the game. Curry kicks to MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Now here's Wells. Hasn't made one yet. It's stolen by Curry. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Warriors, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Morant for 3. Horford with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Down low. Bounce pass from Aldama. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. Wells' shot is good. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Butler on the way. The 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Memphis has gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Edey. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
1:19 left to play in the first half. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Aldama. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. Here's MP. He has 38 in the game. Left side Curry. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by MP. Curry with it. Now guarded by Wells. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 34.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Morant. Yes, that goes in. Morant's got 27 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. Here's a good one. Shaq Can't Dunk 32 wants to know, how do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle.
Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that?
Shaq, there's zero chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5.
Oh, that's just a crafty attack by Horford, taking his motion into the inside.
And Al Horford drops them both. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Butler sets a screen for MP. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by MP. Butler's got 18 points in the game.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Curry against Morant. It's good. Morant's got 29 in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Curry way outside, and a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And good that time. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Puts up a deep 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Pass to Wells. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Morant. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
MP outside. The tray. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Wells kicks to Morant. Pass to Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the inside. Horford finds Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. And here's it. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. 80 can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Kuminga. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Puts up a 3, and again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 53.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Edey with a screen on Curry. Jackson from long range. The Warriors pull it in. MP deciding where to go with it. And the shot goes down. MP's got 17 points here in the second half. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. To the middle. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Curry outside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Edey with a screen on MP. Pass to Wells. Lock at 6. Takes the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Morant, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
Morant surveying the D. Outside Jackson to end the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Horford and the dunk by Horford.
Bring in the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
And the Grizzlies shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Morant against Curry. Now here's Morant. He's guarded close. And Morant throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Inside. Morant with the steal. Six on the shot clock. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Morant's got 36.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
MP passes to Horford. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Morant against Curry. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era, when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
And he comes up with the deuce.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick-and-roll game.
From 7. No good that time. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 40 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Trains the three-pointer.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Healed against Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
MP outside. And good, he hits it again.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in the league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jock Landale's checked in for Jackson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jalen Wells. Healed outside. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Down low, left block shot on the way, and no good, trying to use the glass. Warriors shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. To the paint, it's stolen by Aldama. 52 seconds left to play in the third. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
They kick it out to Green. A 3 from MP. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
To the wing on the left, takes a 3, sinks the three-pointer. 18 points for him.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Back to Healed for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Healed's got 5 points so far.
Love the response there from Healed, matching threes.
Here's Morant. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
He's checked in for Moody. Now a timeout called by Golden State. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Morant. Then there's Edey. Wells passes to Jackson. Over Green. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
MP outside. There's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here is Wells. Jackson kicks to Wells. Morant against Hield. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Wells. Wells has got his 7th assist in the game. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside Jackson. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken out.
And again for 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. Back to Morant. Good, that's another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Morant outside. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 55.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Outside Jackson, pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Edey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now, here's MP. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hield kicks to MP. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Count that one. He's got 22.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Fires from the corner. And another one.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
MP's playing like he has something to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
Pass to Morant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been...
And another one falls. Amazing.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Wells. Pass to Edey. Outside for Jackson. Drills the three-pointer.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now Hield. And here's MP for three. Sinks the triple.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Tonight was a matchup of two top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Everyone knows I feel like I'm underrated. So of course I'm looking to prove myself. But I can only do that if we're winning games. So getting the dub tonight was huge. If we keep winning like this, I'll prove I belong, and we'll prove that we're contenders, like real contenders, Jennifer.
Awesome, MP. Thank you so much.
You're always welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.